Good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You are welcome to Married and Single Connect. My name is Pastor Lekan Anafoshin. Today, by the grace of the Lord, I'll be sharing with us on a topic I capture what every woman crave for in a man. What every woman crave for in a man. Before I start today's video, I want you to press the subscribe button. Please subscribe to my page if you have not subscribed before. I want to like this page. I want you to share the page so that many people can have access to this video. And as you do so, the Lord bless you. Today, let's go to the business of today. Today I shall be examining what every woman crave for in a man. Number one is patience. Every woman wants a man who is patient. Today I'll be talking about two aspects of patience. Number one is patience in character. For instance, in a man's nature, they are not always patient sometimes. They are not always patient sometimes. But if you want to have a happy home as a man, you want to enjoy your marriage, you must learn patience. You must learn patience. You must understand that women, they are emotional beings. Why man, they are logical being. Man reason logically, but women, when they are doing something, sometimes they used to add emotions to it. Sometimes because of monthly period, a woman can just be crying. So if you are not a patient, if you are not being patient, you can get angry. What's the meaning of this? Are you a baby? So when you are dealing with a woman as a man, you have to learn patience a lot. You have to learn patience a lot. Sometimes women, they are built in the sense that they talk too much. Some women talk too much, but it irritates some man that can't you keep shut your mouth? Must you talk all the time? So it irritates some man. But if you are not being patient, you'll have misbehave. So you must learn patience. Sometimes when your wife is angry, it's over a little thing that does not even require to be angry over. As a man, you have to learn how to tolerate it, how to be patient with her. Because if you are not being patient, so women, they can just talk, and before you know it, you'll have slapped her. But when you are patient enough, you'll be able to endure with her character. Sometimes if she's angry like that, you can just walk away so that you will not do what you don't expect to do as a man. Because sometimes when woman is angry, you can irritate you. So sometimes you can feel like, I should slap this woman. But when you are patient very well, your home will be sweet, your home will be good. So as a man, you must learn to be patient. So patience is your ability to endure the weakness and the characters of your wife without being upset or getting angry. So patience is your qualities, is a quality of is that your ability. Patience is your ability to endure your wife characters, her behavior without being annoyed, without being upset. So as a man, you must have patience so that you can learn this. You can endure this a character. Sometimes a woman can do something that can are you a baby? Why are you doing? Why are you acting like a baby? So if you have not been patient with them, you sometimes you may have slapped them, sometimes you'll have beat her because you don't expect her to do some certain things. But as a man, you must learn patience. Man reason logically, while woman reason emotionally. They do things with they had emotion to some of the things they do sometimes. So as a man, you must be patient. Another angle of patience that I want to also talk about today is the angle of patience in when it comes to intimacy. Men, when you are having intimacy, at the end you will still come. That's what I'm trying to say. But woman orgasm, it takes times to come. It takes time to come. So, and if you are the only one that is enjoying the relationship, if you are enjoying the intimacy with your wife, that means you are being selfish. And that is why sometimes when there are some married man, they ask their wife for sex, sometimes they reject them because they know that you do not take your time to make sure that two of you enjoy the relationship together. So let me break it down now. So when you want to have intimacy with your wife, you must learn patience. You have to learn how to tease her so that she also can have orgasm. You must learn how to do foreplay. You must be patient for and give room for foreplay. Don't just start rushing that you want to enter into a Jerusalem. Men, they have hardware and women have software. So you must be patient with her. So we don't start inserting your hardware into our software. Let our software be wet very well before you can insert it into it. Give her foreplay, give her romance, touch some of the sensitive parts in her body, at least so that she can have orgasm. When you are doing this, you are giving room for romance. Next time you request for sex, she will not be able to deny because she know that she will enjoy it. Give time for foreplay before you go into the business of the day. So learn to be patient when it comes to intimacy. Don't just rush that you shall want to come by all means. No, let her also enjoy in it. So as you are doing that, it will even help your marriage to run smoothly. Research show that couples who have sex regularly, their tendency of fighting is very minimal compared to those who deny themselves sex. And one of the reasons why some women they deny their spouse sex is because they are not enjoying it. So let your wife feel you. Let let her feel you when you are having intimacy together. Don't be in a haste. Don't be in a haste. Let her also enjoy the things very well. So be patient with her when it comes to intimacy. Be patient with her, because man appetite for sex is always high than that of a man. But when you are the type of man that know how to play your game very well, that you know how to tease her very well, you know how to touch some sensitive parts of her body before you say you want to go into her Jerusalem, next time that you are requesting for sex, she'll be willing and happy to allow you. Why? Because she know that she will enjoy. You are not the only person that will enjoy the intimacy. So number two, what every woman crave for in a man. Number two, what every woman crave for in a man is the crave for respect. I understand that men need respect than women. Every man wants their wife to respect them. But at the same time, when you are dealing with your wife, let her feel appreciated. When your wife discover that you always want to take her for granted, you always treat her as she can be easily disposed, she can be easily replaced with another woman, sooner or later that home will collapse. So let her feel appreciated. Appreciate your wife. Always give her the kind of respect that she deserves. Don't talk down on your wife in the public places. Don't talk down on your wife in the presence of her children. Don't talk down on her in the presence of your family or her family. Carry her with respect. Respect is reciprocal. God of the lost, God was telling us, we say, he that honor me, I will honor. I want you to understand that men, woman, what you give them, if you give them one, they are multiplier. Women are multiplier. If you give her honor, she will multiply that honor and throw that honor back to you in a multiple fold. But if you give her dishonor, trust me, you are going to reap what you have sowed, because whatever a man sow, that shall he reap. You want love in your marriage, make a deposit of love into your marriage on a daily basis. You want honor in your marriage, make it as a man, make a deposit of honor into your marriage on a daily basis. It is garbage in, garbage out. Treat your wife with honor. In short, the Bible will encourage you, say giving honor to her. Giving honor to her. Apostle Peter will say, giving honor to her as a weaker vessel. So honor your wife. Don't treat her as a glorified slave. Your wife is not your slave. Your wife is not your maid. Treat her with honor. Treat her with honor. It is African mentality that reduce woman to a glorified slave. In the olden days, our forefather, when they go to the farm, the husband will just carry a cutlass, while the wife and the children, all of them, they will just carry every basket on their head coming from farm, and the man will just be strolling, walking. No, things have changed. Women, they are not a slave. They are not your slave. They are not a slave. They are helpmates. God put them into your life for a very, very important role. And you must give them the respect that they deserve. Every woman is always attracted to a man who show her cares and respect that she deserves. Your wife is not a slave. Is your wife. Number three, what every woman wants in a man is that they want a man that will spoil them with money. Every woman love money. Every woman, they love money, including our mothers. They love money. Every woman is always attracted to a man that will spoil them with money. So, as God bless you, try to spoil your wife with your resources, with your money. Sometimes you can just take her on holiday and go to a nice place, a restaurant. You can go to a creative center. You can go to an hotel together just to create some fun. Be creative in your marriage. Don't be stingy. As a man, don't be stingy. There is no romance without finance. It is money that make marriage sweet. It is money that make marriage sweet. That is why, as a man, if you are doing a particular job and see that that job is not enough to take care of your family needs, add something to that job. Try as much as possible to have multiple streams of income so that you can have a financial freedom to take care of your family, to take care of your children, so that your wife will not become the wife of another person. Your children will not become the children of another person. Spoil your wife with money. Money is what make marriage works and relationship sweet. It is easy to maintain a relationship with your wife when you take up your responsibility on time. It is easy to maintain your relation with your wife when you take up your responsibility on time, when you don't wait for your house rent to expire before you renew it. You don't wait to send your children out of school before you pay their school fees, or food stuff to finish at home before you give your wife another money to go and replenish the food stuff in the house. Every woman love a man who is a giver. Don't be stingy with your wife. Don't be stingy with your children. Let them enjoy whatever you have. Let them enjoy whatever you have. I understand that especially in Nigeria, things are very difficult in the days that we live. But for the redeemed, the Bible says when men say there is a cast down, we shall be saying there is a lifting up. So we have the Abrahamic blessing upon our lives. So just think deep, think within you. What can I be doing to generate incomes? So as a man, you must take up your wife can assist you in some of the responsibility at home, but women are not built to carry household responsibility, paying school fees, paying house rent. They are not built. Your wife can assist you, but when you now put all the load on her, sooner or later that woman will rebel against you. I tell you the truth. If your wife is the one paying the school fees, she's the one paying the house rent, she's the one cooking in the house, she's the one that is spending. I'm not saying your wife cannot assist you, but don't let our house your responsibility to choke in. She's there to assist. She's there to. That is why there must be transparency in the home. There must be transparency in the home. When you don't have money, let your wife understand that you don't have money. But when you have it, try to take up your responsibility. Don't leave your responsibility for your wife. Don't leave it for her. What every woman crave for in the man. Number 4 is that every woman wants a man who has empathy and compassion. For every woman wants a man who has empathy and compassion. Your ability to understand and share the feelings of another. Compassion or empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of other. That is the ability to put yourself in another person's shoes. Women, they go through a lot. They go through monthly cycle. Sometimes some women, when they are doing their monthly cycle, they are always in pain. From monthly cycle, they go through the stage of pregnancy. They carry a baby for 9 months. It's not easy to carry an human being in your body. They go through childbirth. After that, they go through nursing of baby. They go through of cooking, doing house chores, all those stuff. They still do go to work. They will still go through menopause, all those things. So all those periods, as a man, you must learn to make this woman happy. You must learn to make her happy at all times. You must have a compassion for her. When your wife see that you have compassion towards her, she will be gravitated towards you. She will fall in love with you. Sometimes when your wife is in the pregnancy period, don't leave house chores for her alone. Sometimes you can just go to the kitchen, make sure that the food is ready for the family. Sometimes you can assist her to sweep the floor. And if you are having some children, you can assist her in bathing for the children, taking the children to school. At least try to show your compassion to your wife, no matter what. No matter how busy you are. Every woman wants a man that they can open up to. They can share their feelings, and the woman that will always be there with them. Create time to play game with your wife. Create time to spend quality time with her. A lot of women, they are going through a lot. A lot of them, they are going through a lot. Sometimes when you see some woman, you pity them. you pity them. Some of the responsibility that they are carrying. So don't add to it. They already have the one that is inbuilt, which is monthly period, pregnancy, childbirth, nonsense of baby. This one, they are primary one that no one can share with them. So don't ask to a load. Try as much as possible to always look for a way to assist, to always look for a way to relieve her, Every woman wants a man who has compassion, try to be compassionate. Try as much as possible to be compassionate. Number five, every woman wants a man who is transparent, who has transparency. Every woman wants a man who will be open up to them, who will not hide things from them. It hurts your wife when she discovers that you have side chicks. The same thing hurts you. So if you are the time that is having side chicks, you need to stop it. It hurts your wife when she discover that your worth is more than what you tell her. Don't hide your income from her. Don't hide your income from her. Being secretive is one of the cankerworm that is eating a lot of marriage today. Being secretive is one of the cankerworm that is destroying a lot of marriages today. Many couples are not being straightforward. Many couples, they are not being transparent. Even some people even believe that they can never let their spouse know their real worth. No, 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 no. You don't need it. If you want to run your home in a godly way, you want peace to reign your home, don't hide information from each other. It's very safe to let your husband know your worth. It is very safe to let your wife, your husband, to know your real worth, It is even good for security purpose. The Lord will help us in the name of Jesus. Number C, what every woman crave for in a man is a man who has a sense of humor. Every woman is always driven to a man who has a sense of humor. That doesn't mean you not turn yourself to a comedian, but at least you must learn how to make your wife smile. Sometimes she goes to work, the boss have abused her in the work. Sometimes she go to market, the market people, they have abused her the way she's pricing some of their goods, and she wants to share this burden with you, which is her husband. Be there for her. Try to crack some joke that will make your house to be lively. Sometimes create time to play games together, create time to play together, create time to do exercise together. Have a sense of humor. It does not mean that you turn yourself to a comedian, but try as much as possible to make your home lively as a man. Even Proverbs chapter 17 verse 20 say, a merry heart doeth good like a medicine, but a broken spirit dry the bone. A merry heart is good like a medicine, but a broken heart dry the bone. Dry the bone. In short, medical research has shown that people that laugh often, they live more healthier than people that always frown their face. Medical report has shown that people that laugh always, they live healthier than those who always frown their face, those who always moody, those who always sad. So make your wife happy. It's for your own good. It will save you from some of unnecessary hospital bill. Make her happy. Let your home be lively. Don't be like a lion that when you come home, everybody will just be running earth and scatter. No. Let everyone know you as a kind man, as a good man. Live a good example for your family. And lastly, for today, one of the qualities that every woman is craving for in a man is that quality time. One of the most love language of every woman is quality time and act of service. Every woman, they always like a man that always give them attention, that is always there for them anytime they need him. Quality time out of service is very, very important. So we have different love language. We have out of service, we have giving of gift, we have communication, we have quality time. So try to discover your love language. Try to discover your wife love language. And I want you to understand that your wife love language today may not be a love language tomorrow. That's why you have to be communicating often. Because if you are giving her word of affirmation from time to time, when she's pregnant, she may not need that word of affirmation. She will need out of service. That is, she may need you to assist her in some of the house chores. So that is why there should be good communication in the home. There should be good communication in the home. Give your time to your marriage. Your career, is good to give your time to career, but prioritize your marriage. Prioritize your marriage. After career, you are still coming back to that home. You are still coming back to that home. And it is what to sow that you reap. If you not give your wife quality time when you guys are single, you will reap it when you are old though. That is when she will now be traveling up and down to go and visit their grandchildren, to go and visit their children abroad. She will not even give you time again, because two of you have not bond. When you are small, when you are young, create quality time together so that two of you can bond together, so that in old age it will be easy for two of you to relate together. Our Most of our parents, they are suffering today because when they are young, they did not give time for quality time with their wife, and now they are young, they are old now. That's why some of our mother, they are not staying with our father. Why? Because when they are young, there is no quality time. Then when they are now old, they're now expecting quality time. No, what you don't sow, you can never reap it. It is what you sow that you will reap. Now that you are young, give quality time to your wife. Let your wife always see your face on ground. Let your children always see your face on ground. Don't be an absentee father. Don't be an absentee father. Do your role very well. Sometimes you can just take your children to school. Sometimes you can attend children PTA meetings. Sometimes you can attend children end of the year parties. Sometimes you can visit your children in the school. Be there for them. Give quality time in your relationship. The Lord will give us understanding in the mighty name of Jesus. I've come to the end of today live program. Once again, my name is Pastor Lekan Anefowoshe. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment. The Lord bless you. Amen.